In the bottom left, playing as Wulfar, we have Sedgehun playing on Headland to Deadland versus Zeronix playing Greenfinger. Up here in the top right is player 2. So Sedgehun has definitely been making this Wulfar pick look really strong. Knocked out Shu earlier in the tournament with Wulfar on this map. So they're looking pretty scary. But you know, Zeronix, also a very good player. And very interestingly, we're seeing them go for different openings. Like Wulfar went up here. You know, captured like the equivalent of this. But you know, Zeronix is going for this mage capture over here. And they're both kind of coming to the center. Sedgehun will have a little bit of a time advantage here. I think where would the equivalent of this be? So, you know, Greenfinger would be keeling off of this village. They were kind of mirrored, and they're mostly mirrored, so yeah, Greenfinger would be on this tile if it was a complete mirror. What have we got? Sedgehun with his very delayed capture on this back village. Zero having captured that already. And yeah, just being aggressive up in this top left-hand corner. And this is the real strength of Wulfar on this map, or one of the real strengths of Wulfar. Able to get groove at this point in the game. And, you know, continue to bully. There's a tower up here, which would be very threatening to Wulfar, or to commanders in general, but Wulfar, with the groove, able to, you know, negate that quite heavily. Alright, what are we seeing? Back capture happens. Takes down this village. Nice use of the sword to block. No night crit on Wulfar from behind. So yeah, Sedgehun just playing this very intelligently. And damn, just walks the sword up. Goes for that capture. Sedgehun, they're going to be able to defend. They've got this really nice RP placement. I don't think... Oh, this sword could die. That is actually a possibility. I'm kind of curious if we're going to see that. And that means if the sword goes down, the harpy goes with it, so... And yeah, we're going to see this happen. Sword dies. RP dies to the mage, but the counter attack could be quite strong. Ooh, but no, not if the knight's coming to back that up. And yeah, Zero's just moving their entire army down to this bottom right corner. So are we going to see a base race actually? There's a knight crit on the strongholds. I don't even know if Sedgehun recognizes it. Okay, they do. They put some blockers in the way. They're going to take out that mage. There's no anti-air anymore, so, you know, Harpy plus Balloon's going to be pretty effective. And what can Zero do? Continue moving down to this bottom right hand side. Gets Greenfinger Groove up. Knocks down the village. Nicely done. And I'm actually surprised that they're being so reserved down here. Oh, well, that's a very aggressive dragon position. Never mind. Alright, and Sedgehun, they're just going to play very defensively. Gonna try not to let anything die. Ooh, and Sedgehun is going to take a lot of damage on their army just to knock this village down. Alright, what can Zero do? Still have a lot of pressure. Ooh. Oh wow, are they actually going to go for a surround here? They are. And Wulfar is stuck. And that's a lot of knights, and oh, this Greenfinger Groove as well.
Nature's cry.
And this might very well be a case of Wulfar's just dead. We'll see if Sedgehun can make anything happen though. Alright, village is gonna go down. That dog's really badly injured. Alright, That dog goes down.
Off you go.
We're gonna see the knight or the dragon go down. Oh, just injures it a little. Oh, but the mage doesn't get the kill. That is very unfortunate. I think Wulfar's just dead. Maybe? Open on, I guess, 3 sides? Right. Oh, the mage lives! Has to use the weak dog. That could have been a unit to suicide in. And is Zero just not going to go for a lethal? They aren't. We would have seen a witch hex come out. And Wulfar actually somehow survives there. Just like dings the knight. Yeah, you know, I can't kill you, but I can still hit you for 1% damage. I mean, Sedgehun has to waste a unit trying to hit this thing. Because, you know, you don't want to let the dragon get healed up. Yep. Mage comes in, does the job. Ooh, good kill on the vine. The spear's going to come up. Get a bit of extra damage on this dog. 14%. Could be used for a lethal later. You never know. And what are we seeing here? 0. They have a nice kind of like lead as far as the center goes. Sedgehun, they're doing a good job, you know, taking down villages on the side. Alright, wow, Greenfinger's been very aggressive there. Drops a big heal, wants to keep that vine alive. Oh, and yeah, using the vines just to keep the knight from killing the mage. Nicely played. Oh, Sedgehun now, like, they're just gonna, you know, harass the sides. The game has stabilized quite a bit, so like, they don't have to be super aggressive here. Ooh, nice hit on that mage with the dog. And this mage no longer going to be able to kill a whole bunch of stuff it normally would be able to. Okay, it's not going to take out this balloon anytime soon. And actually, I don't know about this balloon positioning. Like, the witch could just come in and kill that. And are we going to see? Yeah, nice knight crit there. Doesn't need a crit for that one. 0, yeah, they just carved out a huge path in this map. And Sedge has done some nice job. Or nice work, I should say, along the sides, but not quite working out as they would have hoped. Ooh, good mage crit. Not often you see mages trade into knights, but you know, it can work out well sometimes. Alright, Archer going for that spear, which means, you know, this knight can now do work on the right hand side. Oh, that's a very interesting play, using the sword to hit the much stronger sword. I love this positioning on the sword up in the top left. Very annoying to have to deal with something in this corner. Alright, nice sword crit. Are we going to see much of a follow-up here? It's funny, like 0, we're looking at the clock just quickly. 26 minutes left. Turn 13. We'll take a look at Sedge when their turn comes around. 0 just has to, you know, heal up their army. They went for a big push, it didn't quite work out. They have Groove again though. Wulfar does not. Alright, Sedgehun. Oh, they've got like 10 more minutes on the clock. It might come down to time. And they're just taking a turn to kind of reposition everything. You know, doing a little bit of damage here and there, but it's not what this turn is about. It's all about repositioning, getting their army in a good place, taking this kind of forward position, making sure they have Wargroove at a good time. But Zero, they've been active with Greenfinger, and Greenfinger has their second groove. Not entirely sure how I feel about this Harpy position. It's gonna go down to a mage, and Sedge has tons of mages in his army, so they can definitely choose to reinforce with other units and drop a mage or two if they really need to. Right, Knight comes back, heals. You see the weaker mage come forward and get the kill. Sword walks forwards. And just uses that sword up in the top left just to harass. Taking the village down isn't really an option, but you know, staying on the mountain is going to be very annoying. Damn, Sedgehun is basically taking over this right hand side. Like, Zero has to do something about it. And Zero, you know, they went for this big push, didn't quite work out. I think there was a lethal opportunity, but they just didn't go for it. Oh, Knight comes in, finishes off that swords.
Nature's cry.
Alright, and what's Zero going to do this time? Go for another surround on Wulfar? I mean, they almost had it last time. And they've got the balloon here to follow up. Ooh, this could be nasty. I think Wulfar can break out of this pretty safely though. And this just leaves this entire side over here open. We're going to see a lot of these villages go down. Yep, 1 village, 2 village, 3 village. Oh, lots of damage. Alright, Knight crit comes in. Mage comes in for the finisher. Another Knight crit comes in with the dog. Get that kill. And yeah, we're just going to see Wulfar walk back. Gets the mage heal. Oh, they're on 80% exactly, so that was perfect. And there, the map's kind of being split into this horizontal line. But Sedgehun is threatening strongholds, so you know, we're gonna see how this works out. Like, we could see something like Wulfar punts a unit into the stronghold and a Knight crits it. It wouldn't kill, but it would definitely set up for, you know, 2-turn lethal. And Zero, I mean, they're also going for this big push too. They're gonna put that, yep. Put that vine up on the mountain, blocks Wulfar grooving a unit into it. You know, we could have run back, groove this knight up here into the mountain. Would have done a whole bunch of damage to a bunch of different things. And even uses the balloon as the blocker. Alright, what do we got? Sedgehun's actually gonna bring one knight back defensively and have this other knight go forward aggressively.
Good luck on
Alright, we're gonna see Balloon get knocked up. Into the flagstone, hits the Harpy and the Knight, so good damage there. It is a fast charger, so we're gonna see another one of those fairly soon. And Sedgehun, yep, they're just gonna play defensively. Gets an archer up. And this is actually a really good position for an archer, because you're going to start seeing things just move straight into range of it. Like, it could just crit one of these knights. Just lots of stuff getting thrown into the fray here. And lots of weak units. Now, those are quite scary actually, because, you know, Wulfar stands too close to too many weak units. That's a lot of health that they're going to lose. Right, what is he going to do? I would have expected a mage heal actually. Get that knight topped up. Get this dog to a bit of a higher health, but isn't to be. What's Sedgehun going to do here? Ooh, big knight crit. Archer comes in, does some good damage. And they're just going to do a whole bunch of damage this turn, huh? And yeah, just more and more knight hits coming in. Big mage heal comes in. Damages the knight. We're going to see the dog finish it off. Damn, dog's OP. Yeah, just as knight comes in, does a bit more damage. And Sedge just wants to grind this out. Zero, they're going to run out of, you know, units on this front line. And this is where that mage heal last turn would have been really good. RP would have done a little bit more damage. Bunch of stuff up here would have done more damage. The Witch Hex is really nice. Ooh, Greenfinger's got vines already. And he's... because he grooved with these vines up. Or put these vines up earlier. He's going to have 2 sets of vines just for a little bit of time. I'm curious if they're actually going to be able to make anything out of it. And actually, looking at this, there's no good unit to hit that witch. Oh, Sedge, I'm going to go for the lethal. It looks like it. Knight Suicides. Mage heal. We're going to see a Mage Suicide coming next. Alright, 74%. Knight crit. Oh, that's good. And so is the Archer and Wulfar. Oh. And Zeronix really, really wanted to finish this game off. They had a really nice lead as far as like unit trading. And you know, of course, some of this is due to unit suicides at the end. But Sedgehun had a bit more time on the clock, which they were able to, you know, put pressure on Zero. Zero has to be the one to finish the game if there's that much time. And yeah, we just saw Sedgehun, you know, take the game, and we've got Zero in chat. Yeah, time pressure. Yeah, that's the thing. Sedgehun's gotten very good at playing very quickly. So, well played to Sedgehun. And they take game 1, so we're going to go into game 2. We're going to see how this plays out. Very nice back and forth game 1. I'm very curious to see how the rest of the set goes.